So Double T. Nothing. I just woke up too. Just wanted to do a live mailbag day. It's maybe 108 degrees today. So right now it's already 88 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning. I kind of figured everybody be at work right now, so was kind of hoping to catch them on their lunch breaks. What's up, Alex? Uh, I gotta wait till payday to get to pick up a load of that. Too. Just been working and trying to stay out of the heat as much as I can. Is the wind blowing on the microphone? Because I have my fan up in my window, so just messing with the audio. Let me know. Yesterday it was 108 degrees. The day before that yesterday was 109. The day before that was 108. Today is supposed to be 108. Tomorrow's gonna be 106, 104, 104. So firebox breaks. I don't know. We haven't made a mod yet. Fix that right there. Okay. It's like my fan is just, I can feel it on my arm. So, and where the microphone is in the same direction as the fan. So I try to pull in air through my bedroom, have my bedroom door open. That way it goes through the living room and then push out through the living room, trying to keep the hot air from sticking in here. Well, Miss Southern Belle, how are you? It's pretty bad. You got to sell sleeves or cards just to get a hanger. That's how bad prices have been going up. What's up, Jay? No, you can't do that. Ain't no cubbies in this bubble, neighbor. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna see if this will work. Forgot how hard it is doing this without people helping. No, it's not gonna work either. Oh yeah, was the one from El Fuego or Mr. El Fuego? Let's see. No, that's right. I can't post a comment. It's looks like it worked. In case somebody wants to hop in here, it's gonna be a quick mail day. If it's just me talking. That's cool. So I have a question for you guys. I found this card. Oh, patch relic. Vander Jones. Now, I got two people I can give this to. Now, it says LA, but he's in a Braves uniform. So I'm trying to figure out, is this gray a Dodger gray or a Braves gray? Because it doesn't tell you, this is Upper Deck, because it don't tell you if it's which one it is. So, and I'm already working on a rack for Brandon. But I found some more cards for Adam. If you guys caught his live stream, he had all those cards. Well, I found some more for him. It is UD, so it's not, it's a SP Upper Deck SP Legendary Cuts. And they don't have like a little serial number like uh, Topps does, so where you can look it up. Adam, the link is pinned at the top. If anybody wants to join in. So it was perfect timing. It's like I found this card, and New York Times obituary. Ray Charles once. So Jay,
what up, y'all? Rolling a cigarette right quick.
So I found this card, Adam.
Yes, it's tobacco.
And has LE on it, but it has Mr. Jones in a Braves uni. And it's a patch. So I'm trying to figure out if it's a Dodger gray or a Braves gray. Because this is from Upper Deck, and they don't give you no little serial number of where it's from. But it's got Dodgers placed all over it.
Well, this is where I'm going to confuse you. Don't the Cardinals, Padres, and Brewers also wear that color gray?
Possibly, but on this card particularly, he was either a Brave or a Dodger.
Yeah, well, you never know with cards.
So if it was Topps, they probably would give you a little serial number. This is from Upper Deck SP 2008.
I think he was a Dodger then. But anyway, this is why I jumped on. I wanted to show you that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's L. Tannenhill from Chicago American League. and that's the back. The back's not the greatest shape, but
Yeah, I wouldn't be in too great a shape either if I was over 100 years old.
you see, that's where you and I differ. I'd be the most in shape 100 and some odd year old person out there if I was born in 1909.
Not me.
I'd have
I'd
to
be
be. You'd be the only one.
I'd be waiting. I'd be waiting for my daily 3 sponge bashes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm sure Pablo can do that real well.
I don't care if it's Pablo or Nancy or Ethel or whatever, as long as I get it.
Yeah. I get that old and I need a sponge bath, I could be like, okay, just run in the room and throw a warm bucket of water on me because and you ain't touching me.
How's it going, Fernando Guru?
What up, Bip? I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these T cards I got coming to me. I mean, I'm
You
gonna
made it.
save them, but I don't know if I'm gonna try to build the set.
Uh,
You know, with all them 100,000, 500,000, $1 million cards in that set, I might be able to do it.
yeah.
Just count on my buddy Johnny to donate. It's the only reason it'll happen. Wouldn't be able to do it without your help, man.
Oh,
It's the only way it could be done. Let an old man live his dream. Buy him the Wagner. That's all he wants.
by the Wagner. Yeah, sure. We'll get right on that.
Look, I'll take care of the rest. I got no problem with that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you would.
We'll even call it the Jay and that other guy's collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way you can get some sort of credit for it.
That way you get to hold on to it while I just sit here with my pockets empty.
I'll send you a picture. I'm not cruel.
I don't know.
Besides, there's only 4 million. You got it.
Only 4 million. Sure. That's just chump change I leave in my sock and my shoe.
See, you wouldn't be missing much.
It reminds me of when Michael Jordan signed that 1 year, $40 million contract back in '98. And one of my buddies was like joking about it, like, yeah, he's gonna have like 10 million. He's all something cost him 10 million. He's like, I don't know if I have that. Let me check my pocket.
Yeah.
I might have that in ones.
Oh, ow. So I'm hoping my mail gets here soon because I might have a mail day too. I don't know. I always might have one.
No, I have them. It's just I'm backed up on them right now because I don't sit there and do a big one. I mean, unless I have like I could get from the Grim Reaper, I get like a monthly thing, and then like sometimes I sponsor some of his stuff. So no, I haven't heard about the single contract. So that would be the only time I would do a major big one.
I swear to God, I will beat you. No, my cat spilled a bunch of my cards the other day, so I got to resort them all. And whoa, no, I'm pissed. They had no business being where they were.
Well, that happens here as a daily basis, and I don't have cats, so it's just something that just happens.
They wiped out 2 card tables and my antique sewing table.
Were they playing and chasing each other, or?
I got no clue. I wasn't home.
Ah,
I left with nice, neat stacks all sorted out. I come home with a fucking 6-inch pile on the floor. And 2 very scared cats.
Did they sleep outside for a while?
I can't let them outside. I can't. One of them has medical issues, so she
Uh,
can't go outside. Or else, believe me, they'd both be out there. Still. Because
poor baby.
those that don't know, or those that know me know I said no and no when it come to cats coming into my house. Now all of a sudden I have two.
Mm-hmm.
Because here, Jay, we got you a cat. You know, so
Well, who's the one that brought him in the house?
the black one, my friend Lonnie, but that's okay. I got revenge on her. I did. I did the same damn thing to her. My cousin's like, I almost hit a cat on the road today, and my wife made me grab it and bring it home, but we can't have cats. You know anybody wants it? I'm like, yep. bring it to me. Got a
Wow.
key. Got a key to her house and everything. Walked in, just put it in the house. she called up asking about that cat. I'm like, oh yeah, his name's Freeway. Still has him.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to get rid of them.
Well, she's a cat person.
Mm.
She just had two of them at the time I did that to her.
Yeah, my mom, she had at one time she had 5 cats and 6 dogs. All the cats were inside. 2 of the dogs were outside dogs. They slept inside, they ate inside, they stayed inside, but they would go outside.
Yeah, well, dogs got to go outside. Yeah,
No,
what's going on? What's going on with this Juan Soto guy?
I know. I heard. I hear he wants to stay
Why didn't his mama and his wife slap the hell out of him for turning down $440 million?
because he's his own man.
I know if I would have turned down $440 million, both of my exes would have beat my ass. and I can almost say rightfully so.
No idea. Maybe he wants. Who was the contract that he turned down from?
Washington.
Hmm.
I think he wants to go to Pittsburgh.
Is that his hometown or something?
No, they've got the most money.
Well, from what I understand, Pittsburgh don't like paying out money. At least these owners don't.
What do you mean those owners don't? For what, 30 years, the Pittsburgh were the highest profitable team based on capita or something like that.
Well, they can be profitable all they want, but if they're not paying their players,
Yeah, the most profitable. That's what it was.
profitable means you're not spending money; you're making a lot of it. So you're not
Yep.
paying your players.
Well, this was in the mid 90s on.
Because I think that's
and then somehow their 3 fans found out about it and got mad. So they started spending money.
Because I know they had a bunch of them, a bunch of guys that they were doing a big time contract, and they just decided to put them on.
Well, here's what I think should happen. I think the Angels and the Nationals need to get together and do a freaking Trout for Soto trade.
That'll never happen.
Why? Trout ain't done no good for the Angels.
Hey,
What have
I'm
they
not.
done? What have
I'm
they
not.
done since he got there? What
I
have they
am
done?
Jay. I am not. I am not a Trout person. You're. You want to talk to somebody? You want to argue somebody about that? You talk to CV baseball card collector because he thinks Trout walks on water. I don't do it. I'm like he's what he came in 2012, so it's 10 years. The past what 3 4 years he's been injured to where he's almost missed a season or has missed a season. But yeah, he's supposed to be the next
One
Mickey Mantle.
one playoff appearance. One. And they're talking about getting rid of Otani to help Trout out. Otani's going to be the one to bring him the freaking glory if they can decide he's just going to be a pitcher or a batter. This both ways ain't going to do shit.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna. That's what I've told people is like, yeah, this two-way thing's pretty good,
Yeah,
but eventually, just like Babe Ruth, you're gonna have to pick a side.
I'd have no problem making him an emergency starter or an emergency outfielder.
Exactly. Like, when you get those double header days where you had to go through your pitching and
Yeah,
you need
yeah.
one of your position players to pitch, no problem.
You used
You
11
know that
pitchers last game.
you
Start Otani the next game. Other
mhm,
than that, leave his ass in the outfield or leave him in the bullpen and play him every 5 games.
yeah. Yeah, trust yeah, I'm with you on that one. It's like
Sure, let him hit as the
and
DH while he's pitching,
so I
but
wouldn't, I wouldn't
they're gonna keep Trout and get rid of Otani. That's the stupidest idea I've heard in a long time.
I really haven't been paying attention to baseball news, but I haven't heard about that. But if that's not that's not a good deal because Otani's still young.
Yeah.
You gotta start looking at Trout.
Trout's too old.
Yeah.
I don't want him.
Like I said, he's with his seventh year. He was already missing a full year. He's brittle.
His
It's like,
third year, his third year in the league, he was the next Mickey Mantle. Bullshit. I ain't
mhm.
seen it. Is he good? Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not denying. I'm not
Yeah,
denying him being a good player. Not at all. I just don't
no.
believe that he's the generational talent that everybody says he is.
He reminds me of Tony Gwynn, the only decent player on that team for decades, and people can't figure out why he didn't win shit. Tony Gwynn was great, but couldn't win with
Yeah.
the crap they were giving him.
Yep. He did his job. Over 300 hitter, lifetime
I don't
at
know.
that
I
point.
mean, I think either Trout's gonna go. If I was the owner of the Angels, Trout would have been gone.
Yeah.
And
Like I
I
said,
don't think
you're preaching to the choir on that one.
I don't I don't think I would have paid. I don't think I would have paid so much money to talk to Otani. I'd have just let someone else pay for him, watch him for a couple of years, and then if I have to overpay for him, I will. But I'm not going to risk that amount of money just to say, "Hey, will you sign this paper?" Uh, I don't know.
Let's get this going here. I was hoping to catch a lot of people on their lunch breaks. I'll cut myself, or at least their first breaks here out in
Yeah,
this
some
land.
of us are still sleeping.
Yeah, I know. I just woke up myself because I'm usually awake right now, but because of the hours that I work, I usually sleep. This is about the time I go to bed. I sleep today, so I won't be sleeping on the job.
Yeah,
This comes from Kevin Budget Card Breaks.
that's why I hate working nights anymore. I'm too old.
Oh, I love it, especially right now with it being in the hundreds. Yesterday was 109, and then today and tomorrow is 108. Tomorrow, or the day before was 108. So that coverage pretty good. Yeah. Well, Kevin was just opening up some random hockey packs one day.
Okay, I know a little bit about hockey.
I couldn't at the time. I wanted to buy it, but that was the time that my whole money situation went out, and it kind of screwed me all up. So I couldn't, and I figured they would be gone. And then Kevin was talking about still having some hockey packs, and he had some Kings. So I was like, oh, they're still there, so I'm going to buy them because underneath this is the whole reason why I wanted it. But also this, got Wayne Gretzky here.
What up, Parker?
What's up, Parker? The link to join in is pinned to the top for anybody else who wants to come in. Got an Andreas Lilia, NHL prospect. Prospect.
So are those
Gustavo Huot.
Mannion Rome cards worth anything still?
The what?
That female hockey goalie, Manon Rome or whatever her name was.
Yeah,
Mannion.
I talked to Sticks and Jeff and Jason on that one.
So I got two different of hers. And I know she didn't have very many cards.
Yeah, like I said, I have no idea on that one. You have to go to our Canadian professionals on that one.
I thought you were a Canadian professional.
Well, I've been told I'm an honorary Canadian, but I'm no professional.
Wasn't it you that had that contest where you gave away a Canadian?
I was doing Canadian giveaways.
That right there, you gave away a Canadian.
Well, not necessarily. There was Americans and Swedens and Russians, because I was doing like blaster boxes, mega boxes. It wasn't just like cards. I don't think I've ever given away just one card. It's either been a pack of something or a box of something. I've never given away a card, other than giving it to them as a PC. But as a giveaway, I've done boxes and packs. I have not done hobby boxes.
I just didn't pay attention to that giveaway because you wouldn't let me in, or even though I was subscribed to Canadians.
You got to be an actual Canadian resident.
The contest rules said Canadian subscribers.
Yes.
I was subscribed to a Canadian. That makes me a Canadian subscriber.
No. You got to be an actual Canadian subscriber. You got to have papers proving that you belong to Canada.
Freaking just another case of the man keeping me down. That's all it
is. Yep. You got Labonia Wisnowski. Michael. Oh my God, it's almost like Kansas. Jared Stahl.
What up, Sticks?
Corey. Lubomir Vinovsky. Jason Allison. Stuck there. Matthias Nystrom. Luke Robitaille from the old Kings.
I've heard of him. And him. Don't know much about hockey myself.
Yeah, Luke Robitaille was around when I was younger. When I got into hockey, him, Rod Blake, and Gretzky.
I remember watching hockey when some of the guys didn't even have helmets on. So
I'm not that old, so Issa Furnace, Ursula Mori, Jonathan Quick, Ika Burry. Where's that guy? Good is Dan. Wow, Blight. Lysama? Must be during the years I wasn't paying attention too much. I was paying attention to other things. Brian Smolsky, Felix Potvin. There's Rob Blake, Silver Script. Rob Blake, Zygmunt Palffy. That's when I started getting back into it. We went to that ugly purple color. Matthias Nordstrom, Jason Ellison, Felix Potvin, Jay Wells, Adam Deadmarsh, Kip Brennan, Alexander Florov. Now that's about 2002, 2003 is when I started getting into hockey much.
I usually watch it during the Olympics.
I used to, like, I would watch it, but when Gretzky left, I kind of dipped off on it. Plus, that was kind of in my teenage years, so I was watching other things. So he pulled this one. This is the best one of the bunch. And this is the whole purpose I wanted this pack. Ozzy Kopitar rookie card from MVP.
So I just saw something weird on my TV.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Pantera's going on tour.
Mm-hmm. Still alive?
Two of them are dead. Two of the four are dead. The Abbott brother, both of them are gone. The guitarist and the drummer.
Mm-hmm.
But they're going to team up. I guess Phil and Rex are going to team up with Zakk Wylde and Charlie Benante of Anthrax.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I don't know about that. I don't know. Dime was a much better guitar player than Zakk. He's not bad. Zack's not bad.
Yeah.
But he relies on his whammy bar too much. Daryl relied on freaking talent.
Yeah. Can't win them all. Some people need it. Some well, look at all the supposed rappers of today. They all need to have that little studio rub off. All right, Adam. Thanks a lot for stopping by.
I need a studio. I just don't know if it's going to be Pantera. I don't know if I could call it Pantera though.
Pantera.
Yeah, the Bread Tour or something.
You call them Pan-Ass. Anthrax and Pantera together.
Yeah. Something. It just irritates me. I've seen every one of them guys in concert many times.
Mm-hmm.
But you just can't slap four guys together and say, okay, you guys are Pantera now. Can't do it.
Yeah. I understand that from a fan's standpoint and everything, but
No, make no fan. I'm a big Anthrax fan. Love Pantera. Love the hell out of them. I've seen Zakk many times, both Black Label Society and when he was with Ozzy.
Mm-hmm.
He's good, but I just don't know if those are the two I would have picked.
Well, you'll find out, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
See how long they're with
I'm
you.
probably gonna have to go because I'd be a bad Pantera and Anthrax fan if I didn't go.
All right, so now we got eBay purchases, purchases.
This is where you got the Cubbies.
Sure.
I really wouldn't be surprised. You know my opinion on the White Sox, and yet I'll still buy a White Sox card.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Ryan Sandberg has a long
Added,
time home in PC.
yeah, I tell you what, I'll start pulling out some of my Sandbergs for you. I had a personal interaction with him, and he was the entire ass.
Yeah, you've said that before.
Yeah, hurt my feelings. I was damn near 40 years old, and I tried not to walk away crying, and I almost succeeded.
Yeah, because I PC him. I used to PC Mark Grace, but my collection I had to
Ooh,
start cutting back on my collection. But I do
great,
keep his rookie cards. So
great. Gracie was a bit abrasive. He really was. That's the advantage of having a minor league team here in town and it being with the Cubs. I got to meet
mhm.
them all.
Yeah,
So
you got to meet them when they're either rehabbing or on their way up. Huh?
on their way up, I tell you what, you just don't know how many conversations I had with Joe Carter before he was famous. Greg
Mm.
Maddox,
Yeah,
Grace, Palmero, all them. Dunston was awesome.
Sean Dunston.
That oh my god. Every time I've seen him afterwards, which has been a time or two, it's like running into an old friend of mine. He still remembers my name.
Nice.
Yeah, and I was I was 13, 12, 13. Used to sneak into the freaking Iowa Cub games, bringing in a McDonald's Big Mac just so I can give it to Sean.
Nice.
He'd just give me an autographed baseball.
Now,
Yeah.
was he allowed to have that part of his diet?
No. That's why he
You're a
traded.
rebel, Jay.
Rebel, hell, I'd sneak into the stadium, run right past the security guard who knew we were coming every time. Little older man, be me and my buddy Chad, climb over the left or the right field fence, jump off just directly into foul territory. And by the time security got up, Chad and I were gone. Every time. It just got to the point we just start doing it and he'd just look at us. Yeah, damn near every day.
That's cool. He didn't make a big fuss about it.
Well, no, but that's probably because we were stupid kids. We could have snuck in many ways.
Yeah. All right.
And yep, go for it. Open up your cubbies.
Yeah. My Cubbies. So I didn't have any. I had one card of him in this uniform. So I went on eBay, found him. That big boy right there.
I'm looking for a Reggie Jackson in a Baltimore Orioles uniform. Y'all ever
I
run
have
across them?
I have
Oh,
one, but it's cheating because it was part of his Reggie Jackson send off
shoot.
set that he didn't score.
Yeah, I've got that one.
So like I said, that's cheating, but
Yeah,
that's the only one I have.
that's the only one I got.
And I'm giving it to one of Jeff's boys because he's an Orioles fan. So
Well, give it to him. I've got like 6 or 7 of that card. I
oh
want
no,
something different.
I was just saying that I was giving it to him. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Always give to a kid first. Always.
oh, oh yeah. No, it's not autographed. I wish it was. If it was autographed and it came like that, I would have been pissed. Alex, aren't you looking for a Frank Thomas and a Blue Jays uni? Or was that somebody else? There's another eBay pickup. You can't tell. Wait for Alex. Hoping Alex might would jump in with us. You ever seen Alex's or Jay's Mix's videos?
Probably.
He's got a nice soothing voice.
My man, I've got like 400 subscriptions on here. I ain't got time to watch them all.
You've seen it once, huh? Or you just saw it twice. You just see it a third time.
Why would somebody want his cards? I don't understand.
Because he wasn't a Cub.
So that's why people collect Nolan Ryan.
Exactly.
He wasn't a Cub either.
Exactly. He's one of the greatest pitchers of all time. So
Probably
you've seen it.
Probably because he didn't play for the White Sox either.
Well, if he would have played for the White Sox, it would definitely be somebody that gets collected.
It'd be no Hall of Fame for him.
Please. Steve Carlton played for the White Sox, got his 4,000 strikeout, and he's in the Hall of Fame. So I ended up getting 4 of these because I heard Alex didn't have one. So I'm going to send this to you, Alex. And Jeff don't have one. So I bought one for Jeff. And I think Jason don't have one. So I bought one for Jason. What's up, Zach? Then I bought one for myself because I didn't, other than an opening day from this year, I didn't have one. Now this is a Blue Jays jersey. White Sox don't have the number like that. It's all Blue Jay.
You got this one?
Hold on, Jay. What's up, Huddle? No, I do not.
Been one of my old price guides from when I was a kid.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's also got Fisk, a couple basketball players, 2 Deion Sanders, a Sandberg, and an Ed Belfour.
Someone's got some good cards in there.
Yeah, well, my Dan Marley's got a crease in it. So, yeah. Not bad. I've had this one for, fuck me. That's been 25 years. Holy shit. I'm old.
I got one from, it was a special Beckett book that Beckett made for Nolan Ryan when he retired. I still have that one. That was in 94, 4, 2.
Well, I've got a few older sports card price guides, Beckett's and all that.
I think I got one of Frank Thomas somewhere, or King Griffey. I got one Michael Jordan too. Yeah, they're everybody's favorite 3 because that was the only one that was around. There you go. Nolan Ryan right next to Barry Sanders.
Yeah, and Mark McGuire right below Dennis Eckersley. And it's got a strawberry for those of you that collect strawberry.
I love Darryl Strawberry.
I never did.
I just felt sorry for him. I feel sorry for him and Doc Gooden.
Why?
They just
nobody put the cocaine in their nose for them.
I know, but it's a hard habit to get rid of.
Oh, I understand.
You know?
I've been there. I do understand. But I was able to give it up.
Some people don't have the willpower.
Yeah, well, have willpower if they join the Marines.
But I think Daryl's finally off of it. Doc, not so much. I think the last time I heard anything, I think Daryl was either going to church or trying to become a pastor or something. But yeah, I still collect. I collect them. Like I said, I just feel sorry for them, and then like every time I hear they get busted again, I like chuckle. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, well, I never was in that.
Yeah.
No, I mean, they ranked down there with the Cardinals and Yankees in my time.
But I do like, but then they came back in the late '90s and won World Series with the Yanks, so that was a nice little comeback for them. But then they both went downhill after that. I think Doc got a no hitter or came close to a no hitter.
Yeah, he got a no hitter. You see, Zach, 86 Mets was what started my hatred for them. And I had a buddy of mine who would not, the same guy I'd climb over the fence with at the Cubs game. He was a
Mhm.
diehard Mets fan. Die-hard. He still is for some damn reason. We're in
At least it's
Iowa.
still good.
The hell do we want to do with New York?
Well, that's what I get from Laker fans because I'm a Bulls fan. Like, why are you a Bulls fan? You got the Lakers here. I go, even if I wasn't a Bulls fan, I wouldn't be a Lakers fan.
Even when I lived in Southern California, I couldn't stand the Lakers.
And I also get that for being a White Sox fan, being out here.
Yeah, I live in the
It's like,
Midwest. And the White Sox. You know
why
that.
aren't you a Dodgers fan? I go, because the Dodgers suck.
I never was a Dodgers fan either. But I don't get it. I mean, believe it or not, I'm kind of a Kansas City Royals fan. Yeah, how about that?
Well, truth be told, had Bo Jackson stayed with the Royals when they got after his hip injury, I would be a Royals fan instead of a White Sox fan.
Well, I saw him play as a Royal. This would have been 86,
Mm-hmm.
right at the end of the year. September call ups. Maybe it was 87 when I seen him. I went to games 85, 86, 87.
Yeah. The only reason why I'm not a Royals fan is because after he got injured in that AFC Championship game, the Royals let him go. The White Sox picked him up, so I was a Raiders fan back then, so I started watching baseball. I watched White Sox because of Bo. Then after he left, I started watching this guy right here, and he kept me a White Sox fan.
I can't even really think of a White Sox player I actually liked. I mean, hell, I've got a Yankee I liked. I got a Cardinal I liked.
Is it because they won the World Series before the Cubbies did?
What the hell team controls that freaking town in the summer? It don't matter if one team's 162-0. It's still Cubby country there.
Maybe in the North Side.
Nah, man, the White Sox are like the irritating little sister, always annoying and begging for attention. Ugh.
See, Huddle hasn't been monetized yet. Fix that one. What's up, Decane? Decane. I see what they did there. They're playing off the name of my keys. Keith in here? Where's Keith at? Or is there just somebody else named Keith?
It's not me.
There's somebody else named Keith. I only know one Keith. Not sure if the Royals are going to do good this year. They're already 13 games out of first. So now I know two Keiths. Fire's name is Keith as well. Well, I'm Johnny. I'm sure you've seen everybody call me that, so you can call me that too. Well, that's going to be it for today. It's starting to, it's like 92 degrees right now. It's going on 10 o'clock. I'm starting to feel it.
Yeah, it's getting a bit toasty here. So,
I just wanted to get this done. Trying to figure out how to beat the heat to go live again. But I knew it wasn't going to get a lot of people because it's work day today. So I kind of figured that I might catch somebody on their lunch break or that's back east or people around here that are here for their first break of work. But yeah, so you get this one for PC and then the rest of them I bought for other people. All in all, it only cost me $5 for these. So I got free shipping on them. So it wasn't too bad.
yeah.
So all right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
See y'all later.
Y'all have fun. Next week, my guest star will be, I don't know. I see y'all later. All y'all behave.
Y'all take care.
Yeah.